Hey, Wednesday math, blue book. You don't need your spiral this time. Let's just talk about it. I'm on 324, and there's lots of color on this picture. All right, our yellow words today, our vocab, are bar graph, horizontal bar graph, vertical bar graph, and scale. So a bar graph is any kind of graph that has bars. So you can see several of those in this section. Horizontal bar graph. So a bar graph can go a couple of directions. It can go up and down, or it can go side to side. So when we swim like fish, we go horizontal. Okay. And when we jump in trees, we go vertical. Or jump out of a tree. Be careful, please. Don't do this. Don't do that. Okay, but horizontal, left to right. We're moving like the horizon. Oh, that's a science word. And then vertical, like you would go up in an elevator or up the Statue of Liberty. Okay, it says the same information. It's just a different way to show the same information. So check this out on 324. How long animals sleep? Oh, scale. A scale is like a range. All right. So how long animals sleep? So we have the one that goes left to right, like a fish. So horizontal. And then we have the traditional type of bar graph, which goes up and down like the elevator, vertical. These have the same information. Animal and hours per day. So the animals are elephant, chimpanzee, giraffe, and tiger. And I like how they kept the colors even the same on the two types of graph. So tiger is a sleepy person, probably because they're related to my cat, Sassy. That's all she does is sleep. 16 hours per day, so out of 24 hours, 16 of them they're resting. Giraffe, 2 hours. Holy cow, that's not very much sleep at all. Chimpanzee, it looks like 10. And then elephant, only 4. So the two bigger animals actually sleep less than the smaller animals listed on this graph. All right, so again, horizontal, left to right, and then vertical, up and down. They have the same information. What scale is used in the bar graphs? Well, I see from the digit 0 all the way to 20. So right here on the bottom of the horizontal bar graph, and then here up and down on the vertical bar graph. So 0 to 20. How did you read the bar for the chimp, which ends halfway between two lines? Well, we've had some practice, but between 8 and 12, we've counted by 4. So what's half of 4? 2. So 8 plus 2 would be 10 hours per day. All right, check this out here at the bottom. How are these graphs alike and different? How fast land animals run. All the titles are the same. Animal, cheetah, lion, hyena. Oh, if you've ever seen The Lion King, the hyenas are those 3 characters that are kind of funny, and they're kind of snarky, and they say kind of off things, but they work for the bad guy, the bad lion, Scar. So those are hyenas. They're carnivores and scavengers. They're about the size of a dog, a big dog. And then rabbit. How fast land animals run. So the cheetah has the longest bar, so I'm going to assume that means they're the fastest. Plus, I know that from common knowledge. The lion, then the hyena, then the rabbit. Okay, so cheetah runs 70 miles an hour. I bet that's an average, a mean. Lion 50, hyena 40, and rabbit's halfway between 30 and 40. So 30, the halfway point between it and 40 would be 35. So 35 miles per hour. Wow, that's a lot of information just on that one graph. Okay, check out B. So we still have the same 4 animals, same title. Oh, look. Those digits are way different. The first one, A, has 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then this one only has 0, 25, 50, 75, and 100. This one's a little harder to read. The digits are too far apart, in my opinion. I kind of like the first one. What about you? Same information, just displayed differently. So like when we do crafts and I tell you guys, well, this is the goal, but you can do it however you want to. So you've got the same task, but I don't want to control how you display your leprechaun poem or your Roy G. Biv poem, or if you made your rainbow that's on the bulletin board and you crinkled your stripes, or if you rolled your stripes, or if you just left them dangling. So we're still all making the same thing, just showing it in a different way. So that's horizontal versus vertical bar graphs. I have to show you this, by the way. This is my favorite thing in the world. It's a strawberry Pop-Tart pillow. I might have a pizza one somewhere around there too. Okay, so the questions on page 325 just refer back to the chart. How fast can a lion run? Number 2. The orange bar for lions, 50. So miles per hour. So that would be a little slower than when you're riding in your parents' car on the highway. How fast can a cheetah run? 70 miles per hour. That would be going pretty much as fast as you can on the highway. Okay. Number 4, the length of sea animals bar graph is at the right. Check it out. Is this a vertical or horizontal bar graph? So do the bars go up and down like an elevator, or do they go side to side like a fish? Yeah, up and down, so vertical. How long is a giant squid? 55 feet long. How much longer is a gray whale than a bottlenose dolphin? I got to subtract there. A gray whale is 50 feet, and a bottlenose dolphin is 10. So 50 minus 10, 40 feet. All right. Use the favorite wild animals bar graph for the next couple of questions. Which animal received the most votes for favorite wild animal? I'll be honest with you, none of these are my favorite, and I don't want to be caught with any of them. A giraffe, maybe. Crocodile, elephant, lion. No. Oh, but maybe it's just the way they look that makes them the favorite. Which animal received the most votes? Lion. Its bar is the longest. Looks like it got 15 votes. Were there more votes in all for crocodile and lion? We're adding. Or for giraffe and elephant? We're adding. And then we're going to be a crocodile and eat the bigger dinner, whichever one is the largest digit. So crocodile plus lion. 2 plus 15, so 17. So keep 17 in your head. And giraffe and elephant was 6 plus 12. 6 and 12, 19. No, 18. So 18 versus 17. Oh, obviously 18 wins. So giraffe and elephant were voted most favorite. The word scale has more than one meaning. What meaning is found in your math book? Okay, well, let's go to the back, the glossary. Julia's favorite place. Scale. Oh, it's in the back on page H30 at the bottom. Scale. The numbers on a bar graph that help you read the number each bar shows. Well, that's what it's asking me. What is another meaning for scale? Oh, okay. So now I remember what this section wants me to know scale as. But what is another meaning for scale? So when you're healthy, you go like once a year to the doctor, and the very first thing they have you do is step on a scale. Yes, so they're trying to see how much you weigh, what your force of gravity is on Earth. So a scale could be that thing that sits on the floor used to measure. Oh, when I go fishing, we always have this thing that we put the big fish on, and we hook their mouth here, and they go ding, 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 ding. Well, my fish don't do ding, ding, ding. They're never heavy. They're like this big. That's a scale. It tells us how much the fish weighs. There we are, weighing again. Okay, so scales are often used for measuring weight or distancing 0 and then out toward 100. Questions here, you can comment below. I'm going to close my book because I'm confident in my material, but if you need to leave it open, leave it open. In your envelope packet is workbook page 84. It is on the back of yesterday's paper with the Dr. Seuss graph and the favorite pets. I'm going to check that when we come back to class, by the way. So you should be able to do these 4 bar graph questions. And then there's a mixed review. So when I start our video tomorrow, we're going to check this. We are going to check it. See if you can not use your planner for 5 through 22, noggin. And then 23 through 26, you can do the work on your paper. All right, see ya.